In today's video, we're making this easy to make snack. Hello, welcome and welcome back again to my channel. In today's video, let me show you how to make this mini bread buns. This is a very easy, simple snack. Growing up, this was one of the easiest snack that you can lay your hands on. Very cheap and it's so delicious. Alright, so if you want to know how to make this, keep watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and please do not forget to share. And to make this mini bread buns, you want to start by sifting your flour into a large mixing bowl. So sifting your flour will ensure that you get rid of the lumps, and to get rid or notice any insect or whatever that will be in the flour. And now I'm gonna go in with my baking powder and baking soda, and this is to add more crunchiness or crispiness to the bread buns. And next I went in with my granulated sugar and a pinch of salt, and the salt in there is to balance the taste. And when it comes to adding sugar, it all depends on you. The amount of sugar that you're going to add totally depends on your taste. So if you want to add more, you can add more. And then I mixed that and added my soft margarine. Now I'm going to mix that with my hand until it comes together. And for flavor, I'm going to be using vanilla extract. You can use nutmeg, you can use cinnamon powder, any flavor of your choice. And then I went in with my milk. And for this recipe, you can also use powdered milk if that's what you have, or you can use water without adding milk if you don't want to add milk at all. And once you add the milk, you want to go ahead and mix that until it comes together into a dough just like this. And for this recipe, you do not need to over knead the dough. You do not need to over pressure the dough. Do not over pressure it. Do not knead with too much strength. Just gently put that together, and once everything has come together, you want to transfer to a lightly flat surface. You want to flat the surface lightly and then transfer the dough. Place that dough on the flat surface, and also you want to flat the top of your dough. This will prevent it from sticking to the rolling stick or to the surface. And once you have flat the surface and the dough, go ahead and roll this out. Just roll and make sure it's not too thin. We don't want this to be too flat. Just make sure it's a little bit thick, and that's what we want. So do not over flatten the dough. And once you have rolled this out, you want to grab a cutter, and if you do not have cutter, you can always use knife. First, you want to trim the edges, and now cut into the straight lines just like this. And once you're done slicing into the straight lines, you are going to gently grab each of the dough, the cut dough, and set them aside. So grab one of the cut dough and you are going to cut into this very shape that you are seeing. And this is mini bread buns, so we are making this small sizes. So we are going to be cutting into these very small sizes, this mini sizes. So cut them into these very sizes you're seeing right now if you are going for the mini sizes. So if you're going for the big, you can just cut that straight dough into 3 or 4 if you're going for bigger ones. Right, so this is what we have: thick and not too flat. So just make sure it's thick. And while you're cutting the dough, you want to make sure you have your oil on the heat and it's heating up. So here, as you can see, I have my oil on the heat and this is well heated up. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the dough, the cut dough, into the hot oil, and I'm going to be frying this on medium heat. Do not overpressure the heat. We don't want this to burn. We want it to cook or fry nicely, both on the inside and outside. So we are going to fry this on medium heat until they're nice and golden brown. Alright, so if you want this to be very, very dark brown, you can fry until they are very nice and dark. And if you want them light brown or light golden, go ahead and fry to your own taste, the way you want it. And once we're done with the first batch, I'm going to go ahead and add the second batch. So the first batch, as you can see, I added little. That is, if you want to fry them little by little, there is nothing wrong in it. And the second batch, you can see I add a lot. So whichever you choose, your bread buns will still come out nice and beautiful. All right, so this is the second batch, and I fried a large quantity in the oil, and also you want to fry that on medium heat. And once you are done, this is what we have. Transfer to a paper towel to help absorb the oil. And finally, we have this beautiful, delicious snack. So this you can enjoy with any drink of your choice, a soft drink, tea, coffee, anything. And it's so delicious and it's super easy to make. This is something that you want to have at home for a quick snack. And as for the texture, it's crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. And also, if you're planning on starting a small scale business with this idea, snack is a perfect one. And this is because the ingredients are cheap, very easy to make, and it's delicious. Alright, so if you enjoyed this recipe, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, share, and please don't forget to subscribe and also leave me a comment. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Enjoy.